and Gemma, and this is our final major project idea.
So the problem is that there are not many tourist guides available in a modernised form, only boring ones that incorporate pages full of facts and figures. Now I've put some leaflets onto your table, so if you could just have a look at them and just feedback to us what you feel about the leaflets. Yeah, Lily.
I don't actually think these are particularly interesting,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Anyone else? What do you feel about them? Yeah, yeah.
Well, the one I have here is very basic. It gets to the point, but not really advertising.
Yeah,
It's a bit random. Why do we need to look at each leaflet?
I'm going to come on to that.
Okay.
Okay, so exactly, it's not really eye-catching, so there's a gap in the market for a tourist book that is youthful, contemporary, slick and modernised. And we want to make a product for you that interests the younger audience.
We chose to target our product at Greenwich tourists. We decided to choose Greenwich because it was a location for the Olympic Games of 2012. Many people visited Greenwich during that time, and many still do now. The prime reason we chose Greenwich was because it attracts more than 18 million tourists every year. Our original idea was to take images of London, however we found this is very broad, and if we took pictures of a smaller scale, it would be more ideal, and therefore we decided to choose Greenwich.
So who's our target audience? So our book is targeted at a specific audience, which is likely to be tourists who have visited Greenwich or who enjoy photography. This book will be a memoir for the tourists. Our target age group would mostly be like you guys, teenage or older, due to the fact that the book is modernised, and many tourists would enjoy the fresh new style of book design.
So what is our product? Well, we plan on making a tourist book of Greenwich which will display a variety of abstract and naturalistic images in a minimalised way. As you can see from this picture, we have created a draft of the real book. This was made on the publishing site blurb.com. On this site you can create your own book for an appropriate price.
So these are some test shots we have taken so far, so we'll now hand out a contact sheet to you guys so you can have a closer look. So by taking these test shots, we now know to use an iPhone camera instead of an iPod camera, because the megapixels on an iPhone is 8 megapixels, however on an iPod 4 it's only 5 megapixels, as it comes out a bit blurry, as you can see on the images that we've taken. So how much will it cost? We looked at a lot of different sites on how to publish a book and how much it will cost. Now The Guardian had an article named The True Price of Publishing, and in the article it said it will cost around £3 to print and distribute a hardback book, which you will sell for about £20 to £30. There is also a new type of publishing which is online, for example ebooks. So then yeah, it'll be cheaper. So we have priced our book at £12 because we know that the target audience for our book is teenagers and young adults, so it will be an appropriate price for you guys.
Now why should you buy it? Even though you probably all live close to Greenwich, we think personally that the book is not only for tourists to see. It's a book full of creativeness and photography techniques that could help inspire young people like you. This is not an ordinary book, it's not full of facts and figures, it's quite the opposite. This book contains only one brief paragraph explaining Greenwich, the rest of the images are filled with abstract images.
So we have decided to promote our book by creating a Twitter and Tumblr account, so people will be able to see our work and see how far we've gone, and maybe even have a preview of the book to see if they, unsure about purchasing it. Additionally, my dad works for a radio station called Meridian Radio, and this is really beneficial for me and Tara, as he's actually invited us on the show so we can have an interview with him, so we can promote our book that way. And also, you can listen online, and I know many of my dad's friends listen from America, so people from other countries can also know about the book and have links online for where they can buy it, and if they ever visit Greenwich, they can buy the book.
We have had many ideas of what to call our product, but we need your help. There are voting sheets on each of your things. If you could tick which one you prefer.
watching our pitch.